up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up, what you do, Spank?
Y'all know what we do right here on the Country Rap Report. We give you our opinion, our reviews, our expertise on some of the dopest and worst videos in the country rap genre. The one thing we're going to do is give you our honest critique, so you will walk away with some informative information and knowledge that can be used. And the one thing I'm going to say before we get too deep into it, man, I'm really proud and impressed at all the artists who reached back out to us later and said that was good advice, or you were right, or, you know, so I'm glad that people see that there's no malicious intent with any of the information that we give out during these shows. That's coming back around. Are you noticing that?
I am in the chat.
Well, like in the chat, yeah.
Yes, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing gratitude in this. It's very well received. I sure appreciate it.
It's, you know, things that from time to time, I ain't gonna lie, I'll leave the episodes wondering, like, man, are they gonna be mad about that shit? You know, because artists are sensitive about their creations.
Man, fuck their feelings. We ain't got time for that.
Artists are sensitive about their creations.
Bro, I'm saying, like, artists can't, we need to go have a whole AMA about that. Like, you cannot be sensitive.
You're sensitive about your creation.
I'm not. I'm sensitive about the creation of it, but I'm not sensitive about your input, because I have done what I was supposed to do, which is create. And once it goes out there, whoever it gravitates towards, I'm a firm believer that it will attach to whoever it is supposed to attach itself to. I'm not one that be like, man, I'm gonna make y'all like this. Like that has never been me. Like I don't think that tactic works, especially over here, because, you know, those are major radio tactics. Those are I'm finna program you to like it tactics, and we don't have the budget or the resources to do that.
The reason I say you're sensitive about your creations, because fuck it. I'm gonna speak for me. I'm very sensitive about anything I create, whether it's good or bad. I'm not saying what I create is the best, but some work and, you know, some work went into the shit. Like, don't be goddamn get out here jumping out the window talking shit about me, you know. So
I'm right there with you on that one now, for sure.
That's what I mean by you're sensitive about your creation.
They ain't finna throw salt or shade over the Country Rap Report. Bitch, please. We finna have a problem.
So, with that being said, I understand artists who might be like, bitch, please. Yeah. I was writing my best lyrics when I got them.
Right.
What the fuck you mean? My cousin, the cameraman, what the fuck you mean? He can't see, or his camera was shaking, or
right.
So I get it, but everybody knows that what we do is with intent of improving not just you as an artist, but the genre. Because the one thing that we have agreed from day one, that in order for this genre to be taken serious, you have to do serious shit.
Right.
Because we said episode 1 or within the first 10, people don't take the genre serious.
Agreed. And
they're going to have to develop a regimen of professionalism in order to be taken serious. And that's all we are trying to do, is bring that professionalism to it.
And that's probably a burden on all of them. Like, to know that if we don't come out and do something right, we gonna call them out. You know, and I don't know how they take it, but they got to take it with love, because none of this is, like you said, done with malicious intent. We just want the genre to look better, and whether it's from the top with church on down to the person that just started rapping yesterday, it's got an imagery and a certain level of professionalism to uphold, and they got to respect that.
Got to, because everything we say is for the genre.
Yes.
The benefit of the genre. All right, man, let's get into it. Before we start talking about these videos, everybody, please, when you get a moment, please go visit countryrapreport.com. All your Country Rap Report needs are there. WCRR is there. The playlist on Spotify is there. All the videos we've ever reviewed is there. All the streaming sites that the podcast stream on is there. And what's more important that's there is the merchandise.
Yes.
The merchandise is there. Round 2, batch 2 of the Country Rap Report merchandise is there, and I want to say salute to anyone at this present time who's already placed the order. Salute to you guys. Please, if you do place an order of anything Country Rap Report related, make sure when you receive it, take a pic, hashtag us, it'll get reposted somewhere.
Right.
So make sure, hashtag Country Rap Report, inbox it. It will get reposted because we want to show our gratitude and you guys supporting the merchandise.
Yes.
For real. So again, man, round 2 is upon us. All right, first video of the day. And I gotta say shout out to this guy because I ran into him in Nashville. Shout out to Johnny Cashville. I ran into Johnny Cashville and he told me about a new artist that he's working with. And I was like, man, shit, let me slide and check it out. So in the process of sliding and checking it out, I wasn't sure what it was gonna be like. Because you know how somebody always hits you like, oh, I got something.
Right.
Mess with it. You always get scared because generally those are gonna be the things that you didn't want to check out.
Right.
All right. So the first artist of the episode, first video we're talking about is Mr. Trey Fitts. And the name of this joint is Rodeo. Okay. All right. This video was directed by Action 615. I don't know if you're keeping a list of directors, but Action 615, we've actually, he's directed some other things, just can't remember who. But this video was directed by Action 615 and co-directed by Johnny Cashville. All right. First thing I noticed, and I thought it was very, very dope, because those who know Johnny Cashville know he's a viral comedian. He does like those bring those ass here boys type of things, where he'll take things going on in pop culture and make comedic shorts on them. Johnny Cashville, for those who don't know, is the DJ. He is the radio DJ here at Cashville 101, where we're playing anything from 3-6 Mafia to Conway Twitty. He's got on the mullet wig. I thought that was really, really funny. Shout out to Cashville for implementing that. All right, let's talk about the video. Bro, I thought this video was very, very clean. There's a born scene where Trey Fitts is in there with a nice lady, a horse, and a carriage. Give me those old Cameron vibes. Then there's a bar scene where you got the girls riding the mechanical bull, but it doesn't seem too overpopulated. You get to see the women nice. Just a nice. This video is kind of sexy, but in a not meant to be sexy way to me. I don't know why. This video just felt very cozy and sexy. The bar scene was cool. The born scene was cool. I gotta say, Trey Fitts has a real on-screen chemistry with this one particular chick.
Yeah, I thought it was his girlfriend.
I'm about to say, if this chick ain't Trey Fitts' girl, this chick definitely at some point in time, her and Trey Fitts got it in, allegedly, because they had some real live chemistry. At the very, very end of the video, bro, they have a church bench. One of those old benches we used to sit on in church. Mm-hmm. In the middle of a barn or what? It's just them, this bench, and this barn. Right. And she is grind on me. Bro. Trey, and let me go back. Ladies in this video, all the women in this video are attractive in what I would call a non-video girl way. All these women. Non-what? Non-video girl way.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
You know, I should be making up shit.
These ain't professionals. Yes, I agree. These are not professional models. I'll say that.
And if they are, they downplayed it. This doesn't look like a casting call was done. This looks like it's like, hey man, you think your cousin will come to the, but they all done an excellent job. These are all beautiful, look like everyday women. Even the girl who I'm saying that has that chemistry with Trey Fitts. Mm-hmm. These are just all nice looking women that actually enhanced this video, that made this video, I was just saying independent feel made this video really resonate with me. Because this just made me feel like a normal Friday night. It made me feel like a normal Friday night.
Normal Friday night with some grinding.
My favorite types of Friday nights. But I like the Mechanical Bull.
That's your normal Friday night.
Before. BM.
Right.
Before marriage.
Gotcha.
But I like they incorporated the bar. No labels. I thought that was dope. I don't know if people are listening, but if you know, they had a whole bar scene pretty much, and I didn't catch one label.
There was a couple.
The bull ride scene didn't seem clustered. It was roomy enough that we seen the bull, we seen the girl get kicked off. We see, bro, it was very classy video. Action 615 did a great job. Johnny Cashville did a good job co-directing it. Now, let's talk a little bit about the song.
Let's talk about the song.
The song to me is what I'm feeling like is coming down the road in country rap. Matter of fact, let me tell you who has this lane. But I feel like they snatched this lane from him.
Who that?
Bro, Trey Fitts, no disrespect to this guy. And I don't want to me, Trey Fitts has just successfully done on this record what Shotgun Shane has been attempting to do. And that's not knocking Shotgun Shane.
I didn't even think about it. Yeah.
That's not a knock on Shotgun Shane.
Yeah.
That's just saying Trey Fitts came through the door with a country rap T-Pain vibe that worked.
I didn't think about that. Okay.
That worked.
Yeah.
Like this record really has crossover urban radio value.
Shotgun Shane gonna be mad at himself when he hear this.
No, he ain't gonna be mad at himself.
This is
hold on, don't say that, because here I go retracting what I said at the beginning. That's not a knock on Shotgun Shane.
No, it's definitely not, but this is what we have been saying.
Because to me, Shotgun Shane kind of introduced it to the genre. That whole melodic T-Pain feel in country rap. Trey Fitts just called the alley-oop and boom, dunked it. Bro, Trey Fitts is a star.
Okay, now I'm thinking. I'm trying to reevaluate my whole process now, because that was Shotgun Shane threw me for a loop. He ain't a like more modern version of Rashad.
He's a more rap version of Rashad.
Okay.
Yes, because Rashad is more sing. To me, Trey Fitts appears to be more rap. But it's so neck and neck,
right,
that you would have to listen and be like, You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, how about Braylon? Is he on that line?
No.
He can't sing like Braylon. I'm just saying, is he there?
When you say Braylon, I just think I know how Braylon can sing. So
okay.
Braylon and auto-tune is not necessary. So people who I know can sing, I think they just be doing auto-tune just to mess with the people who do auto-tune. Braylon can sing.
Yeah, Braylon can blow his ass off.
Yeah, yes. He don't need that.
She brought in some names that kind of threw me off that I'm processing as I go. Let me. This was almost a perfect video. It should be a perfect video, but I think because of where you were, it ain't because of where you were. The Bud Light on the lamp that was above the pool table, that could have been blurred out. But what couldn't have...
Bag on the pay, bro.
Gotta give it to him.
No, let me tell you the stock. Hold
on, that ain't the only brand. That ain't the only brand. Because Johnny Cashville got on a Harley Davidson hat and a Harley Davidson t-shirt. Now, you don't own them brands, fam. You might own some stock. I'm not going to take that from you. But, bruh.
What my flag?
Throw the flag. Because they should have thrown the flag at the shoot and said, bruh, we need to put our own brands in here. We need to be wearing our own brands on our bodies so we can promote that. Not for Harley Davidson. Not getting this Bud Light lamp in the shots, the entire scene. Like, I'm against that. But I'm not going to hold it against them because it did not take away from the quality of the video.
I'm gonna rebut both of those. Okay.
I did not like the No, other than that, the wardrobe was fine for everybody, including the people that was in the background. So I wasn't mad at any of that. So the video wise, I'm blaming the videographer for the brands that don't belong to y'all that were in the shots. Something should have been done, something should have been blurred out, whatever it was. So I should not be watching other people's brands that you guys do not own or try to push. On the audio side, I was extremely worried what this is going to sound like as soon as I heard the beat drop. Then I was like, what is this? Some Norman North type shit, ain't it? Like, what is this? And then as I'm listening, as soon as the dude starts singing, it's like, okay, this R&B country? What are we doing? You know, then I saw some hashtag where they called it country thugging. It's like, oh shit, all right. Well, now I see it. We got a little hooded out version of country rap. You know, so now we got another faction of country rap. It was like we didn't have enough that was going on. It was a very well produced song. And I eventually I stopped it and went back to the other music that he has in his channel. And he got like 3 or 4 videos. But the auto tune in the very beginning, up to where it is today, it grew leaps and bounds. And I don't know who was recording him at first. I'm so glad you got rid of them, or y'all glad y'all perfected whatever you were trying to do, because the professionalism in the rodeo track is probably professional level versus the amateur level that I heard in the other stuff. Now, I don't know if he just now started rapping or they deleted other videos or maybe even started a different channel. I don't know. I don't care. I heard the progression and I respect it and I agree with it. I'm glad you guys found his tune. This is his pocket. Stay there. This is maybe his style. Like, this is something that is needed over here because we need fresh faces with fresh sounds and not your stereotypical look and sound that is already over here. Like, continue to do that. The R&B country thugging stuff, I don't know how the genre is going to take it, because some of the subject matter in this, the genre hasn't been doing, but not saying that they can't do it or can't adapt to it, because this is, you know, he's talking real stuff, but he was talking more about, you know, slobbing on the knob, if you want to give a paraphrase, and doing some other, sliding down the pole. Like, we've only heard a couple people talk about doing that type of stuff. He's bringing other matters or subject matters that are touched in core hip hop over in the country rap. And I don't know how the genre is going to take that. That aside, I think he's dope.
All right, let me now rebut a couple things.
Okay.
And maybe it's not a rebut, it's just where I understood. The Bud Light over the pool table light is kind of like you can order those. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like something a lot of people like having in their pool rooms or man caves.
Right.
So I don't, because, you know, I said I didn't see any logos.
Right. I
don't really take that away from them, because that's kind of like having a Coke sign in your house. It's kind of just like a nostalgic piece of furniture.
Okay, I get that.
So I don't.
But don't showcase it. Don't showcase it in the video though. Okay, you can still showcase it, but not show the logo. Blur that stuff out. It's just a quick little effect for the videographer.
Second thing, and I get what you're talking about, the Harley Davidson, right?
Right.
But only because I know Johnny Cashfield's last record was called Harley Davidson, and he's a avid Harley Davidson guy. I kind of just feel like that's a play on. So
it was his record?
Johnny Cashfield has a record called Harley Davidson.
Okay, so I won't take off for that. Okay,
cool. Yeah.
All right.
So,
all right.
And that's just me just saying that's just some backdoor marketing. Like, he's a huge Harley Davidson guy. He has a single on YouTube and Spotify called Harley Davidson. So that's just some backwards. There's some, what they call that's a subliminal.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that then. So that keeping that into consideration, this video still is a perfect. And because if had and I'm not gonna take off with the Bud Light. I think that could have been blurred off, but it only flashed. It flashed a couple times from different angles. But and so did the Harley Davidson. Like I said, none of the branding took away from the video. Now, had Trey been wearing it, then it would have been an issue. Then we would have seen, 2 to 3 minutes of logo prime real estate logo placement on top of the artist's chest, that would have been very disheartening. But I think they get it. I know the videographer does, because he had the right angles throughout the entire video and the right lighting, because the lighting in some of these spots was trash. So I know that the lighting that he had in there was sufficient for him to be able to shoot professionally. This is a very good video. I hope this guy stays on this trajectory. What I don't want them to do is treat this like typical hip hop. This ain't no single that you run and you're expecting to ride it for radio. We have no radio over here. So whatever you're planning, Trey Fitts, what is it, Trey Fitts? Whatever you're planning, Trey Fitts, I'm thinking of Kyle Pitts from the Falcons. Whatever you're planning, you probably need to go ahead and implement what's next, and maybe throw out a single a month or two, well, every other month, just so you can whet people's appetites and stay in front of their face. And I think it would be a good branding strategy for you and 04 Track, since you're managed by the same guy, to alternate that. So one come out one month and another one, next one comes out the next month, and y'all keep doing that. But that's just my personal suggestion.
Okay. You say you went and checked out some more music by Trey Fitts. Is it?
Yeah, he had like a cover of Broadway Girls where the auto-tunes his ass. And then he had some TikToks. Rhyme-wise, it was good, but the auto-tunes were so distracting. It sounded like a robot. It would piss you off. Okay. But he got talent. He's got a Pleasure P type voice. And again, country rap can use that. Like, we kind of need that over here. So, you got a lane, fam. Just stick to it.
Okay. All right. Next video up. Man. I don't know what category this guy was in last year, but if it wasn't Rookie of the Year, I don't know, man. We might need to pull him back into Rookie of the Year.
You can't do Rookie twice.
We ain't got no damn rookies, man. Sheesh. Next up, man, is Mr. Josh Garett.
Oh, no. Trey Fitts he's a rookie. Okay. He could go. If he killed a couple more records, he'll be in it.
Okay. Is Jessie Beer? No, she's not a rookie either.
She came out last year.
All right. Next up is Mr. Josh Garett. And the name of this joint is Homegrown. All right. This video was directed by The Wizard. Do you want to take the lead on this one, since you are a huge Josh Garett fan?
Bro, I am so much of a Josh Garett fan. You don't understand. Like, Josh Garett is the second coming of Ryan Upchurch.
Boy, yes.
I'm saying it now. I don't care about how y'all feel about it. This dude is going to be as big as, if not bigger than Ryan. And Ryan said that he came along and he wanted to lay a path for others to come along that he has laid the foundation for. Josh Garett is a student of Upchurch. There's a couple others over here that Jesse B will be one. Like, there's quite a few over here that have studied church, and now they are coming into their own as artists. Josh is one of those people for me. Josh, even his style, his mannerisms, it's like all Upchurch, but it's still him in his own too, because he's, his personality is showing in there. He writes all of his own stuff. He plays. He's got a team that supports him. Like, this guy is going to be something special. Now, let me get what's wrong with this video. And I think your homeboy shoots these videos, if I'm not mistaken. There's some slight overdubbing issues in the video. It's not noticeable. I'm an asshole, so bear with me. If his lips ain't moving when you're hearing the music, then cut away. Or go to the next scene where you don't have to worry about any overdubbing, because there was a lot of movement in this. Just go to some other movements that are in here. And on those movements, when you are so far back from the main piece or the artist, and he's doing a rap out, which is him doing lyrics to his songs, you can't be too far back, because now people are they're still looking at him and his mouth, but they can't see it. So you need to be focusing on other things or other aspects that are in the scene, like some people behind him or the truck that they were in while he was doing those scenes. Like, do other stuff like that. But when you can't be too far back, because now it's too wide of a scope and it isn't a focus, and people tend to focus on whatever they want to focus whenever they seeing stuff like that. But you want them to focus on Josh Garett. As to the videographer. Also, we needed more of Josh Garett. I know that might seem a little weird, but because you were doing so many scenes that were far off, we needed more up close scenes. But I think that got played off when we did the mud scene, and even when we did the behind the scenes, had the behind the scenes not been in this, or the BTS, had it not been a part of this video, then I think I would probably have taken some stuff off of this. What? But there was what?
Did I watch the wrong video?
There was some BTS in there. That was at the end, at the very end. That's why the video is so damn long. The video really ends like at 3 something.
Well, maybe I stopped it at 3 something. I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was the whole behind it, when they threw him in the mud.
Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, that was at the very end.
So did it fade to black, didn't come back?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Oh, okay. When it faded to black, I stopped.
And then he had the cover to his single on the right side, and then they did BTS on the left side, or vice versa.
I'm gonna say before I get into my comments, Josh, I apologize.
But you watched the meat of it, which is the video, so that's fine. But the overall, I'm just giving them some other stuff so they can improve on their strategy for marketing and make sure that they're focusing more on him. Video-wise, I gave it a 10. Fix those overdubbing issues. I know you're practicing and trying to get better. This will help you. None of any of these negatives that I mentioned, though, these are my negatives. They're not professional negatives. They're not something that should take away from your video, and none of them did. Now, you were almost close on not having enough light. Even though the sun was beaming, I think the grade that you put on it or the coloring kind of made it look a little fuzzy in certain parts. Watch that, too. Even when there is light, you still need to have reflectors and other shit to make sure that the lighting that you're getting is focusing on who you needed to focus on, which will be Josh. Audio-wise, this is a long-ass song in writing, but not in time, because your hooks were short and your hooks long as shit, but your verses were short. So you went hook, verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook. You went 4 hooks and 3 verses. Typically, when you do that, your song's going to be over 3 to 4 minutes, but you had shorter verses to focus more on the singing hook, which will gravitate towards everybody. But by the time you hear the 3rd hook, you're singing along with it, which is why you have so many hooks and why the hook is the most prominent piece of every recording since the beginning of recording. Very well done. I was looking and listening for some issues, whether it was mixing and mastering or compression issues. I've gotten better with that. I am hearing the progression. I thank you for all of that. And I gave the audio a 10 too. This guy, y'all are on the right path. This is the right trajectory. I apologize for saying you were from Louisiana. I've been corrected. This is a Georgia boy. He's one of our own. I'm a huge fan. I'm not going to take that away from anybody out there. Y'all need to understand. I am partial to certain folks. I listen to their shit first. And Josh Garett and Jesse B and West 10 and Coca, they are on that list of people that I would listen to as soon as I get the shit. So yeah, just keep coming. I am very, very impressed.
It's funny. I second that emotion. Josh Garett has the potential to be the next Upchurch. Number one, because he's young. Now, Church might have started a little younger than Josh, which is fine because the genre is actually bigger now. Yes. So he can move faster than Church moved. But all the elements that we've witnessed in Josh are elements that probably we would have witnessed had we been watching Church since day one. Josh is gradually getting better.
That's true. That is true.
His pen game is getting better from the first time we reviewed him to now.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, in having a conversation with Church doesn't consider all his stuff country rap. Right now, everything we've done by Josh is what I would call, if I had to say, this is country rap. Josh is that. That hook, bro, got so much twang in it.
Yeah.
That hook got so much twang in it. But I loved it because it didn't make me think of a twangy country song. It made me think of a twangy hook for a country rap song. And I appreciated that. I appreciated the whole 4-wheeler mudding. They got Jeep Cherokee, the whole mud event. Matter of fact, the theme of this goddamn show is mud.
You still won't do it?
No.
Damn it, Vic. Come on, bro.
No, bro, I'm not. No. No. Now, I will go to a mud event. And I feel like at some point in time, Country Rap Report will be at a mud event.
Okay.
Everybody refer back to this episode. And I tell all my friends this as a child, do not throw me in the pool. I cannot swim.
Right.
So anyone out there, if without 20, 23, 24, 25, whatever, when the Country Rap Report is at your mud event, do not play with me. And throw me in no mud like you said they throw Josh. I don't like getting dirty.
Right.
Josh Garett is dirty than a mud.
Yeah, he is.
Bro,
Yeah.
matter of fact, he looked like, what was the villain in
Two-Face. Two-Face.
Josh, you like goddamn Two-Face or something. You look like, did they just throw half your body in the mud? Like,
yeah, half of his body was.
That?
Yes, half of it. Yeah, exactly. That's how it was.
Bro, the video looks so fun. Now, you know what I'm really liking, bro? And this is someone who's saying, I'm not saying it's because of us. Bro, country rap is the future. Because there are going to be a lot of people who gravitate to this thing that they're tired of, I'm hitting holes in the foreign. I got the big... Bro, it's more of us who have these regular lives who want to sit back, drink some beer, get our truck or whatever, bro. You know how we say, like, bro, how y'all have all these parties? Y'all ain't got not one black.
Right.
Or rap video. How y'all have all these parties? Y'all ain't got not one white dude knowing the white dude renting the club. No, I'm just talking.
Right.
But I'm just saying, bro, when I look at Josh, I'm like, that was my cousin. Hey, bro, we're starting to see more and more of this unity through this music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And every time I see it, I'm like, yes. Only reason I don't be like, yes, because it's not me and you, but it's okay.
I ain't mad.
We ain't got flew out yet. But seeing it, bro, I'm like, man, it just makes me think of this. And it makes me think of where the world should be. Ain't nobody talking about no politics. We ain't worried if you're Democrat, Republican. We just here to have a good time and spread some good music and some good love and some harmony. That's what I like. Josh Garett, sir, you are the future. The messed up part about it is part of me like, man, church should come snatch this dude. But then the other part of me,
I felt the same way.
But the other part of me feels like that would be equivalent to T.I. snatching a Jeezy. Like, I would love to hear church give Josh a feature, but I don't know if the path church is on. I feel like church core fans might buck on Josh, if that makes any sense.
Why?
Because they might feel like, y'all, you trying to be like church. You know, people are die hard, bro. Some people are die hard. I don't know how, but I would love, bro, if church hit our line and said, hey man, who out there I should do a feature with? If he said right now I want to do 2 features, who should I do 2 features with? Right?
Jesse B and Josh Garett.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I won't hesitate.
Coco, I love you. West 10, I love you.
For sure.
It's not. Matter of fact, can we get Coco on the hook and Pop out doing the beat? But right now today, if we were doing, and this is on the bucket list, I'm gonna say it, but do not put it on the paper to do. One day we'll have a freshman cover somehow, some way. We'll have a country rap cover like the freshman.
That would be dope. If we
Don't
get enough,
write it down.
we need enough motherfuckers to come in the genre though. Like right now, they trickling in. Like
if we had a freshman cover right now today, you can't say Jesse B and Josh ain't there.
Oh, for sure. 04 track.
Trey Fitts. We gotta get more. Definitely on 04 track.
Trap House Coda.
Stop it. This is an episode.
Okay, all right.
This is an episode. We might need to have to do a freshman cover episode.
Let's do it. I'm writing it down now.
And maybe we got to find a graphics person to merge it all together.
I can get that. I can do that.
I said, don't write it down, and then we go.
Oh no, I'm writing it down because that's an episode and an event. We can do that in the middle of the year.
Okay, but yes, bro, Josh Garett, bro. Right now, all we need now is a Josh Garett Jesse B feature song. I think that'll be dope too.
Don't get bodied, y'all. don't get bodied by either one. Like that would be.
No, I'm just saying them on a song together.
I know, but I don't even know who would rock that one. Like I'm competitive. Somebody gonna body somebody, so I just want to, whatever that is.
But hey, man, I don't do a grading system, but this video really, really made me. This is probably one of the happiest shows. Like I was ready to record. This was like, dang, all these songs made me feel away. So
Dope.
shout out, Josh. You are the future. I don't know if you grew up. We definitely got to interview Josh. I don't know if he grew up watching church, but if you didn't, your style is so parallel to him that you're on a perfect trajectory to win.
Well, one more thing for the videographer. And I did not take off of this. Like I said, it didn't take away from the video. You got to watch your sequencing. At the beginning of the video, his shirt's dirty, half of his body's dirty. The other scenes there aren't. They hadn't thrown him in the mud yet. So you have to make sure that until they throw him in the mud, and I don't even think they showed them throw him in. You didn't show where he got dirty in the video. You showed that in the behind the scenes. So you can't do one. You can't do both. You got to do one or the other. Either his shirt's going to be all the way jacked up and half of his body dirty with mud, or he's going to be fresh and clean throughout the entire video, and then you do the behind the scenes. But the sequencing issue, and the sequences is the line of events that leads up to something. So if one video you walk in, I use this as an example before, but I'll use it again. One scene you walking in the door, and the next scene you turning left, and the next scene it looked like you turned right. That's a sequencing error. You just got to make sure that there is a line of sequences that go from A, B, C, D, and E, and it makes sense to the viewer. If not, then people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" I know we've all seen movies where somebody pick up something and they're carrying it. Next scene they ain't got it, and then the next scene they got it again. You'd be like, "What the hell? Where'd it go?" Those type of things. You don't want to do that.
But yeah, I love this thing.
Yeah.
All right, next up, and this man, I've been waiting. This guy's been supporting us, and I'm glad to be reviewing this video. Next up is Scram, and the name of this joint is Riverbank. And
finally.
It features John Connor and the legendary Colt Ford. This is a product brought to us by Average Joe. I'm not used to seeing the Average Joe logo roll out in front on the videos. So I actually embraced the hell out of that. I embraced it. Like I said, I'm not saying it hasn't been done, but I'm not
this might be that Mako influence, because Mako definitely was doing it. Hey, you got to give credit where credit's due.
But it definitely rolled out like that shark.
Yes, it did.
That's the first thing that went through my mind. I didn't want to say it, but since you opened the door, I'm going to walk right through behind you. Yes, right. It was Mako-ish. But that's cool, because Average Joe should have been doing it before Mako.
Agreed.
Because Average Joe, and I still stand behind this before I get to the video. Average Joe, you guys are the death row of this. Y'all are the no limit of this. Y'all need to state y'all claim on this game. No one should be coming up and elbowing Average Joe out the way. This record, to me, hopefully, is a beginning of more things that are to come from them as a label. I really, really like the video. I like that Big Average Joe is like, yeah, we still here. I like that. Video was really, really clean. It was short. I've always been a John Connor fan. John Connor, what a lot of people don't know, is one of the dopest guys rhyming. Definitely was doing his thing in the MySpace days. And he might have had a beef at some point in time with, I can't remember, so I don't want to even say no names. But, back when cats were dissing each other on MySpace. But John Connor's definitely been around doing his thing for years.
Is this the dude that Gator ran off MySpace?
God damn, you so no calling off kind of names today. I don't know.
Wasn't his name?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want to say a name, because I don't want to say the wrong name.
My bad.
And you would, golly. But John Connor was definitely one of the guys doing that MySpace era that was pulling in numbers. I can't remember if they had a beef or not. And not a beef, like just a, you got the top spot, I'm knocking you down. But Connor definitely was doing his thing. now he's on the production side of things, and he's definitely doing his thing. His beat was dope, bro. That hook was doper. The hook was doper, and I love the way they brought Cody in, like ha ha ha,
right,
ha ha ha. You know, I don't get on the production side of things, but the fact that they synced it up perfect, was dope. That was dope because they could have really messed that up when it comes to the continuity of the video.
Agreed.
But they got it perfect. Man, very clean, smooth video. John Connor comes through with a nice hook that incorporates Colt. Scram gives us a very smooth flow, man. Y'all watch out for Scram. He got a nice, smooth, laid-back flow on that first verse, and Colt just come through like the veteran he is and give us you know what? I think one point in time I called Colt Ford old school. I don't think Colt Ford is old school. I think Colt Ford is just goddamn Colt Ford, bro. Because every time I've heard Colt Ford do his thing since we started Country Rap Report,
right?
It was in pocket. I never felt
he represents.
Yes, you know how you might hear somebody rap like, bro, you need to hang it up.
Oh yeah, we went a couple of them. Yeah.
No, I've never felt like that about Colt Ford.
Oh, for sure. Never.
Not even with Kevin Gates, bro.
No. He ain't lost a step.
So
at all.
With that being said, good record, bro. Welcome back, Scram. I know Scram had some health things going on. I know he's been waiting on this video, waiting on this push from Average Joe. All I can say is welcome back, Scram. I know you hadn't went nowhere because you've definitely been doing your thing lyrically. Scram is very highly respected in the Atlanta underground hip-hop circles. Hopefully this will give Scram all the recognition and accolades he truly deserves in this music industry. But it's a great first Average Joe single for Scram.
And they put the OG on it to introduce him.
I done got so goddamn ahead of myself. The video, Colt did go second. I really like the beer pong. If y'all want to see your boy in beer pong, I think if y'all Google beer pong ranking, I'm probably ranked top 10 somewhere. I know y'all had the beer pong. I ain't seen nobody really throwing that. It seemed like I was just holding them. But I like the beer pong. The riverbank pavilion scene was really, really cool. Smooth little party, not too many people. Everybody looked nice, clean, video ready. And the video was directed by, and I didn't catch the last name, either Bryce Parker or Bryce Barker. It went by so fast, but his first name was definitely Bryce. Good jump out for Scram.
Okay. There's a couple merchandising issues in here, but I'm not gonna hold it against y'all. But y'all will definitely know better over there at the show. Yeah, being out used to distribute in Walmart. Y'all know what brands do for you. So Scram, your Georgia pullover, not mad at it. I'm a little mad at the Columbia hat, but you could have had a Georgia hat too. You know, now you would have been matching. And instead of having somebody else's brand on you. I'm a stickler for that type of shit. So y'all gonna probably continue to hear that until y'all stop doing it, and you can wear your own merch.
Made me cover my Puma.
Like that aside, Scram, this is what I expected from Scram. And I'm glad that we're finally getting it. And now I hope we can get it on a consistent basis because this guy, he can flow. He got real rap skills, and I think, you know, for those of us that are over here in the genre and we're looking for somebody to work with that's good energy, that's Scram. And I think he can adapt to any type of track or any type of flow or style. So everybody over here should be reaching out to him to see if y'all can get a feature from him because the guy is that talented. He can adapt to you. Just don't get bodied because he can slick rap. So don't get your shit from him first and then do your verse because you gonna end up getting smacked. As far as Colt Ford, I am, how can I say it? I don't want to disrespect him. I keep waiting for the fall off. I haven't heard the fall off yet, and it's been decades. Like I gotta keep giving dude his props. You know, and we gave him the Country Rap Icon Award. I wrote that piece and I got to put it on the site. That reminds me. I'm sorry, y'all. This guy is still one of the best to ever do it, and I'm not just going to call that in country rap. I'm talking about in rap because his body of work now spans decades, and he hasn't fallen off in style. Now, this is a fun record. It's a happy record. It ain't got to be a whole bunch of bars and be crazy with it. But he still threw a couple in there here and there, and he stayed with a different type of tempo. This ain't easy to rap with this BPM, but he did it, and so did Scramp. Like, I gotta give these guys their props, man. This is probably an adventurous first record to drop out on, but I'm not mad that you did at this tempo. I just let's hear what's next. Like I'm very much enthused about what we're getting. The video was done great. Aside from the branding on the bodies, the lighting was great. Angles was great. It's just a small little get together. Hey, pull up, let's shoot a little video. They did that. Probably done in 20 minutes. Well, probably done in a couple hours for real. But it was a good video. I liked it. Good song. Good introduction to the genre Scram. This is better than an Ether. Because you just whet our appetite with 30 seconds. Now we got a real video, and yes, give us more.
So will we consider Scram a rookie?
He's probably the oldest rookie that we got, but yes.
So Scram is Kurt Warner.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
All right, man. Last video of the episode. And this guy never disappoints. I went back today and in my mind, I was like, damn, has he ever disappointed for me?
Never.
Next up is Mr. Demun Jones. And the name of this joint is Bitch Please.
Oh, no, but it's directed by Drake.
Directed by Drake McGuire.
Yes.
Super clean.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this at the beginning of the video, it's like an ATV scene. And if I'm saying it wrong, y'all country boys, correct me, but don't clown me. I don't know if those are four-wheelers, ATVs, razors, or side-by-sides. I don't give a damn. Whatever they are.
Right.
It's a scene where, and I know this is going to sound crazy, y'all, but it gives me Beat It vibes. Do you remember when Michael Jackson was walking, he had the crew behind him, and the other guy was walking, he had the crew behind him?
Yeah.
All I needed was somebody else on the other side walking with the ATVs, because you notice Demun Jones was walking and the ATVs were like only behind him. If someone else had been on the other side coming towards him,
like it was a battle. Like, yeah.
But
that'd have been you.
Yeah. But it was dope. All of them had the headlights. Bro, Drake, how did you light this thing so dope with all these ATVs?
Yeah.
And this was like a dusk shot.
Yeah.
But it was clean. You could see the logos, decals. Bro, and it was almost like a drone shot.
Yeah, it did a couple drone shots. It was a couple.
Man, this video is so dope. There's a scene where it's like a zombie scene where he got guys walking through the mud. I thought that was dope. And the only thing, they didn't show that enough. They only showed it. There's a bar that he has about, he didn't actually say zombies. He said monsters or clones, whatever. Country clones. But they're walking through the woods. I don't know if you've seen that part. That part was dope. Then there's a little, I'm assuming it was like a stage scene because you could see the stage lights up top.
Right.
I'd never seen the stage, but even that was clean because you could see the people around him. And Demun, listen, I seen a couple of chocolates in there. I think it was one, maybe. I did see them. I did. It was a glimpse, but I was like, oh, there we go. They're my goods. But all in all, man, Demun Jones, you never ever disrespect. You had a line there. These fellas throwing tantrums because the girl think I'm handsome. Classic hip hop braggadocious type line. I thought that was really, really dope. I like that. It was a little.
Yo, you got the little DJ action. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please. That was cool. I would have loved to see a DJ behind the wheels of that part, but it was cool. Didn't bother me that I didn't. And we even got an opportunity for a quick glimpse at the end. Demun Jones is sitting on one of the ATVs with no hat. I was like, look at that. Did you see that?
I don't remember that part. I remember him being there with the light.
He's kind of got a scarf on, red, white, and blue. It's got a red, white, and blue Scully. Yeah. Demun didn't have on the traditional Demun Jones hat. Bro, if anybody who don't know by now, Demun Jones is a star. I don't know why y'all, maybe he's too cost. Lee, because I don't know why y'all not doing more features with Demun unless he doesn't do them. Because Demun's a star and he can't do anything but enhance. I've never heard him spit no bull. I've never heard him do anything that I felt was inappropriate or lacked integrity. He's just a all-around country rap star, and I say it again, he definitely would be deserving to be on the Mount Rushmore of country rap. And I say this again. And if I ain't saying it again, I'm saying it for the first time, but I've thought it. If Pastor Troy had modeled his career after Demun Jones and made good records like Demun Jones, he would be bigger. Because to me, Demun Jones is like the country rap Pastor Troy.
He can rap better than Pastor Troy, bro.
10 times.
So
I'm not saying that when I'm talking about lyric, their energies. A lot of times I do hip hop spirit animals.
Okay.
And Demun Jones' spirit animal is Pastor Troy to me. Like if I say, okay, we're gonna put these two together, hip hop. Like if I say, okay, we're gonna go Run Up Church against. All right, what I'm gonna say, Run Up Church against T.I. That's my dream match to me.
Okay.
Demun Jones against Pastor Troy.
Okay.
Adam Calhoun against MOP.
Right.
It's two of them, but still. So I just somehow, West 10 against Dayton family.
Okay.
Jesse B against Cardi B.
Okay.
That's like Josh Garett against Tyka.
Tyka? Okay. I need to talk to Drake for a second.
Are you talking to him now?
I'm talking to Drake right now. I'm talking right now on camera.
Oh, I thought I was seeing you. I heard your phone.
No, I texted him. He hadn't hit me back. This video's on par with Cornfield on Fire, bro. Like Drake's quality. I don't know why y'all ain't fucking with Drake. I mean, I don't know.
They probably can't afford Drake, bro.
Brother, I would not doubt that right now. Drake is not playing. And y'all can see from the quality of the work, like these are not normal videos. These are masterpieces of cinematography. And he ain't working with just basic shit either, because you got to light that entire scene with RTV lighting. And I'm sure he had other lights there, but it's just, this is great work. I applaud him and what they did. Now, Demun, this is probably another local video, and I ain't get an invite. And I'm not going to continue to take it personal when I don't get invited, because that even looked like this was at some pond. I don't know if you got a pond or a lake on your property, but it ain't but a hop and a skip from Bibb County to Jones County. But I would like to come to one of the, I could be one of the extra black folks you got in your video. I'm okay with that, But this is another time that I'm seeing not me in the video. Like I'm not going to take. Drake got my number. He can call me at any time. But this wasn't a good video. This is a great video. This is a great fucking song. I was not used to you cussing, but by the time you started doing it, like my wife was like, "Damn, this is nice." It's like, yeah, it is. I was not expecting that from Demun, but this is a good record. There's nothing negative because the production is always on point, and the video work, as long as Drake is there, we're still on 10s. This is a perfect video. I think he's already got a video in the video of the year category. I'm gonna have to. I don't know about this one, just because I'm trying to keep the quota down, because you can't have all the damn videos in the video of the year category. But this is a good video. This is a damn good video. Like this is dope, bro. This is dope, and I want people to hear this. Like I want people to be singing it as they're driving around, like in the country or in. We both live in country towns. Like, why are you not playing this? Because this is our type of music. This is good music.
Good music. Demun Jones keeps the quality super, super high. Super, super high.
Now, if somebody wanted to grab somebody that was safe, it would be Demun.
You think so?
Demun has a built-in fan base because of his rehab days. And he has the notoriety in the industry because of that. And yeah, I think so. Because rehab wasn't really country rap. It was more of a
more alternative.
Yeah. Rock edge-ish on that line. Like, yeah, I would definitely think if somebody wanted to infiltrate, but there's no need to infiltrate now. Just be outright with it. Because there's enough talent over here that you can win. Like Demun is a good commodity for any label or distributor to have. I hope they do something. Whether they do it or not with Raw Records or they do it with him specifically, I'm confident that the level of talent that's surrounding him, because so far he hadn't missed, and neither has any of the people he's got. This is, I think we might be underestimating. I think the genre is underestimating Demun Jones. That y'all need to get this dude his respect because he's coming with quality piece after piece after piece.
Definitely, no doubt. All right, it's time for the sponsor segment of the show.
Lord, I closed my browser. Let me open that thing back up. Don't be sneaking. You sneaking.
I'm smelling. Gotta get my nose open. You know what I think I'm gonna have to do? At some point, I'm going to delete the playlist on Spotify and redo it.
Well, you're supposed to update it. You got to update it.
Yeah, but I'm updating new songs on top of old songs, and I want to just get rid of old songs.
Don't delete it. Just add new ones.
Man, we had about 500 songs.
Hey, that's not a lot. That's only like 36 hours worth of music. I'm still pulling it up. Give me a second. My bad.
While my man Spank's pulling it up, man, gotta say rest in peace to rapper White Boy McCoy, Marley McCoy. He transitioned a couple of weeks ago. We haven't had an opportunity to talk about it, but definitely rest in peace to White Boy McCoy. I don't think we've talked about that. He had a song with Big Murph called White Boy Wasted. Definitely show your love and respect to his family by downloading it, go checking it out. I said Big Murph.
You did.
Big Poe. It was with Big Poe. Let me double check. I might be saying it wrong. Rest in peace, White Boy McCoy. Talented artist. I had a chance to go back and check out his music. He's really talented.
Okay. It is now time for the project shout out. This portion of the Country Rap Report is brought to you by Asset Distribution. Asset Distribution is a best-in-class music distribution platform for labels, artists, and rights holders. Distribute your music worldwide while cutting out the middleman and retaining ownership of your content. Log on to www.assetdistro.com. That is ASSETDISTRO.com to sign up today.
All right, man, let's get into it. Project shout out. Brand new project. Just dropped recently. We just had an opportunity to talk to this gentleman. Fun guy. Done the intro for the first annual Country Rap Report Awards for us. Very talented guy. We called him the Country Rap Nelly. The project shout out of the episode is a brand new project by Austin Tolliver, and it's called Ride For Me. Actually, that was the name of one of the first joints we actually reviewed. Well, it wasn't the first, but we reviewed Ride For Me. It's kind of a long time coming because we've been talking to him. It's only 12 songs, 34 minutes. So even though it's been a while and he's been grinding, that's a good pocket. I think now 35-minute projects are what we are getting accustomed to. How many songs you make that, it's on you. But it's 12 songs, 34 minutes, 36 seconds. It was actually released April the 22nd, so it hasn't been out that long. The features are, of course, he has one with Best Believe, and that joint is Pain Pill. And we got to review that video really, really soon. And he has Coke Ford. Those are the only two features AT has on here. Coke Ford is on the joint Lifestyle with it. All right, now, joints I really, really liked. I love Ride For Me. Said that back when we reviewed the video. I love Dip Low, and I love Tip My Hat. Those are my favorite joints. This is a very, very smooth project. To me, he does what AT does. It's all, I don't want to say fun based, but it's all good vibe music. All good vibe music.
Good. Perfect
again,
example of his personality.
Thank Nelly. Thank AT.
Yeah.
Thank AT. Thank Nelly. But it's a very, very good project. And that is our project shout out. Austin Tolliver, aka AT, aka the Country Rap Nelly. Y'all please check out his brand new joint called Ride For Me. And if you haven't had the opportunity to check out the interview we done with him. Austin, this project shout out for you, sir.
Cheers.
Well, that one was kind of smooth. Still waiting on y'all to send me a bottle of whiskey. All right, man. Time for a quick recap. Everybody, before we recap the show, please, if you're an artist and you'd like to have an opportunity to have your music played in clubs or reviewed by DJs or actually get some real feedback from DJs, make sure you go to vertigo.com. There's a country rap tab and get your music and video listed. Get your music, video, and listed. That way it can be serviced to DJs all across the country. Because there are DJs who are DJing in these spots that they need to play your... I watched Cliffy D light it up, do his thing. And I was mad.
Why?
Because he ain't throw no country rap joints on.
Oh, word?
No, he was throwing traditional hip hop on.
Damn.
I mean, I wasn't mad, INDEPEE,
Right.
but I wanted to hear, bitch, please.
Right.
Yo to lay you down. Hey, bro. But I'm not blaming Cliffy D. I'm blaming, in 5 years, a DJ will be able to throw on country rap joints. I'm not blaming him as a DJ to hype the crowd because everything he played, it ain't like the crowd was like, what is he playing? You know what I'm saying? So,
well, there's no one in the country rap category right now, so we need to get on trying to populate that whole thing for him.
So definitely different. All right, quick recap. Quick recap. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied today. We started everything off with Trey Fitts. Trey Fitts, and the name of this joint was Rodeo. Y'all please follow Trey Fitts on the gram at official Trey Fitts, and it's OFFICIALTREYFITTS. Let's get my man Trey Fitts up to 8,000 followers.
I'm gonna follow him right now.
Management is Johnny Cashville 4K. Trey Fitts got the old school Nissan pickup, boy. He got an old school Nissan lowrider 90 pickup, boy. That's real country, for real. Next video we had was by Mr. Josh Garett. Josh Garett, follow him on the gram at JOSHGARRETT_music page. Listen, right now, as a matter of fact, I'm finna call some people out. I'm finna call y'all out. Am I wrong for this? Am I wrong for what I'm about to do?
Don't call him out.
No, it ain't nothing bad. Let's
Okay.
get Josh Garett up to 200 followers. I'm like, is this really his page? Am I missing a page?
Let me check. Is Josh Garett music?
Yeah, you following him.
Yeah, that's the
Let's
right
get
one.
listen, right now. Coca, follow Josh Garett. Jesse B, follow Josh Garett. West 10, follow Josh Garett. Anime Fan, follow Josh. All y'all follow Josh Garett. Josh Garett, you need to start getting in these chats. You need to come on in and be part of the fam, the gang.
Gang.
Because you could benefit from these conversations and knowing these people too. But y'all do me a favor. Follow Josh Garett, man. It is not right that a guy this talented is under 200 followers. That's not right.
Agreed.
Something's wrong. What's wrong? Something wrong. All right, next up, we have Mr. Scramn. And the name of his joint was Riverbank, featuring Coke 4 and John Connor. You can follow him on the gram as Scramn. That's SCRAMN 13. Let's get him up to 30.5K followers on the gram.
I'm sure I'm following Scram. Let me double check.
And feel free to follow John Connor at John Connor 302 and Coke Ford at Coke Ford Music.
John Connor 302. Connor
CONNER 302.
Underscore or just straight?
Straight.
Let's see him, fam.
JON, no H.
Oh, no H. Okay. Gotcha.
Last artist and last video we reviewed was Mr. Demun Jones, and the name of that joint was Bitch Please. And y'all can follow him at Demun Jones, but that's spelled DEMUN JONES. Let's get him up to 150K. Okay, all these people that you follow, let them know I heard about you. Go on their last post, whatever the last thing they post, and say, look, I heard about you on the Country Rap Report, so I decided to follow. All right, again, man, before we get up out of here, everybody, please visit countryrapreport.com and get your merch. Before we get up out of here, gotta say, look at that. Gotta say salute to the gang. Gotta say salute. Am I the only person in the world who keeps those little the paper that comes in your baseball hat?
The cardboard, you keep that in there?
Yes, sir.
Bro, that thing hit the trash away. Get in the bag.
No, every hat I have, I keep it. When they fall, I will pick it up in the store. Yes, you throw it away instantly.
And take the stickers off.
You take your stickers off?
And take the stick, yes, sir.
Oh, that is fire. You been to a game? That's dope.
No, I went to bro. I can't go to no game right now. Not until I get this blood pressure under. But no, I got like. In my collection, bro.
All those A's?
All of these are Atlanta Braves snapbacks.
You only buy Braves?
Only. Ain't no other hat.
That last one was dope. That was dope.
Braves and Country Report.
That was dope. So I don't need to see this autographed church hat, do it.
Oh yeah, yes you do. Yes you do. It's going on the wall. Yes you do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, countryrapreport.com. Please pick up you some merch. Shout out to the gang.
Gang.
Appreciate everybody who's a member of our monthly membership. Man, once we get to a certain amount of members, we will start doing monthly giveaways. So you can win exclusive joints, exclusive stuff. We just need to hit a quota. We can't have 7 members and give away something free. I'm sorry. That ain't cool.
Well, we got to Ashley won the last package. Ashley, inbox Country Report Instagram. Reach out to Heather so we can get your address so we can send you this package.
Which one was that?
The Reach Regal package.
Okay, cool.
It's downstairs sitting on my desk, and it's just been sitting there for a minute, so I apologize. I'm catching up.
Ashley, when you get it, please take a picture. Please tag Rich Regal and tag Country Rap Report.
Yes.
Also, right now, we're about to go, so y'all know what to do. Everybody right now, get your keyboard fingers together and drop the hunduns. Drop the hundreds for Heather, who definitely is the dopest producer, editor, whatever. And y'all, please stop asking her, do she do this and do that? No, she don't. Not for you. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. It's not my place to say. But no, drop the hundreds for Heather. And if you ain't dropping the 100 for Heather for doing an awesome job, your mama is of the male species. Okay?
Your mama.
Your mama's a man.
Your mama been a man. You adopted.
Yes. If you don't drop the 100 for Heather, something wrong with you. So it's got to be that your mama's a man.
Right.
All right, ladies and boys, girls, we definitely appreciate everybody checking us out. It's your boy, Vic XL.
It's your dude, Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report, man. We love you guys. Till the next episode. Peace.
Peace.